And as Gaylor Baird takes over, it's goodbye for Chris Beutler.
Yeah, he served 12 years as mayor, but had to end it because of term limits. And Channel 8's Zach Worthington spoke with Mayor Beutler on his final day today in office. He has more. Zach?
I spoke with Mayor Chris Beutler on his last day to look back on all of his accomplishments and to hear his thoughts on the direction of the city moving forward. Chris Beutler has been mayor of Lincoln for the last 12 years. He has a long history of public service, starting out as a state senator in 1977. He says he was inspired as a young boy by a popular president of the time period.
There was a time when many, many young people in this country were inspired to public service by President Kennedy, and I was one of them.
Beutler served in the Nebraska state legislature until the early 2000s. That's when he decided he wanted to do more. Once elected mayor in 2007, he wanted to give Lincolnites a higher quality of life, education, and recreational activities.
We've put a lot of time into making this a great place to live. We don't have mountains, we don't have seaside, but we have other things that we can do to make this a great place to live, and we've been doing them.
Looking back on his time as Lincoln's mayor, Beutler points to technological advances, a partnership with Allo high-speed internet, and citywide environmental changes like switching lights to LED as things he is proud of.
Certainly Pinnacle Bank Arena and the whole West Haymarket area, taken as a whole, is an incredible addition to the city in many, many ways. I'm really proud of the fact that everybody has access to the very best technologies now, and we've created essentially a whole new infrastructure in the city to go along with water and sewer and roads.
Another thing Beutler takes pride in, an improved relationship between the city and Lincoln Public Schools. He says he's always been interested in better preparing students for the future.
The community learning centers is a big deal to me, giving low-income kids opportunities that they didn't have before.
Beutler says he would like to see a plan put in place for what to do with the city water wells if another historic flooding incident hits the state. As far as advice for the future leaders of the city, Beutler points to a portrait of Abraham Lincoln in his office, which includes a famous quote he learned to follow during his 3 terms as mayor.
With public sentiment, you can do anything. Without it, you can't do anything at all.
Beutler tells me he's looking forward to spending more quality time with friends and family to kick off his retirement. He says he'll continue to live in Lincoln and stay engaged with the city moving forward.